Hello friends, today we are going to discuss topic light from physics. Now what is light? Light is an electromagnetic radiation that can be detected by human retina. In other words, something that makes things visible. Light is a kind of energy. Without light, you could not see anything. All colors depends on light. Plants depends on light to grow. Or solar batteries depends on light for producing electricity. Light is used in laser also. Let us understand the path of light rays. Here is simple activity. Things needed for activity: candle, cardboards. Here you can see three rectangular cardboards which are parallel to each other and burning candle kept on the table. Flame of candle kept at the level of hole in the first cardboard, and you can see from the hole of the cardboard that light travels in a straight lines. This is also known as rectilinear propagation of light rays. Now, pinhole camera is a simple camera with a pinhole aperture without lens. Light passes through aperture and projects an inverted image on the opposite side of the box. Light rays coming from the source fall on a tree at point A and B. Light rays from point A travel in a straight line and fall on X on the screen, and rays from bottom of the tree at a point B fall at a point Y. Their position remains unchanged because light rays travels in a straight line. So when they fall on the screen, image form inverted. Now the question arises, why shadow forms? Again, when light rays falls on an opaque object, it gets blocked. So we get dark space behind the object, and that is a shadow. Here are few examples of shadow formation. Light rays fall on bottle here, and the whole light rays get blocked by the bottle, and we'll see shadow here. Sun rays fall on a tree, and we'll see shadow here. And a girl is standing here, and because of whole light rays blocked due to this girl, and we can see the shadow here. Now see the concept map. Light rays, here we are going to discuss reflection of light. Image formed by the plane mirror, it is due to the reflection of light. And refraction of light we will discuss in my next video. Up till now we have seen light travels in a straight line. Now let us see how we can change direction of light. That is reflection of light. A mirror bounces back the light following on its surface. This bouncing of light from a surface is known as reflection of light. Light rays fall on a plane mirror and gets reflected back. It follows the laws of reflection here. Angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. These are called as incident rays, and these are the reflected rays. Now this image is formed by the plane mirror. It is due to that reflection of light rays. See, light rays falling on this object. The light rays from top and bottom of the object fall on the plane mirror, and afterwards it gets reflected back, and we can see the image of this object through our eye. Then if we extend these reflected light rays behind the plane mirror, these light rays appears to meet. They are not actually meeting here, because behind the mirrors there is no light rays travels. So this image is called as virtual image. This is not a real image. and this image is erect and upright. The image of object is equal to the image of virtual image. Sorry, size of the object is equal to the size of virtual image. Distance of the object from the plane mirror is equal to the distance of the virtual image from the plane mirror. Now next is the lateral inversion. The left and right sides of the image get interchanged and as compared to those of object is called as lateral inversion. To understand this, here a simple example of ambulance vans, it is given. Ambulance vans have the word ambulance written inverted. Why? Because when its image is read in the mirror of vehicle moving ahead, it is read correctly. Now next, here it is till now we have seen the plane mirrors. Now there is a spherical mirror. The types of spherical mirrors are concave mirrors and convex mirror. Now we will see how the image formed through the convex mirror and the concave mirror, just like a plane mirror. Now here is object, the rays falling on this object. The rays from the tip of the object falls on a convex mirror and it gets reflected back. Again here, this reflected light rays, if we extend it behind the convex mirror, we'll get at a particular point we will get the virtual image, and that image is smaller in size than that of the object. This is the, and we'll get the virtual image at a focal point which is made by the extension of the diverging rays. Now in case of real image, that image we will get from concave mirror. Again, the light rays when fall on this object, the rays from tip of the object fall on the concave mirror and it gets reflected, and that reflected rays meet at a particular point and they are actually meeting here, and at this is called as a focal point, and we will get the real image of the object. This is inverted one. This real image is the inverted image, and this focal point, it is actually made by the converging rays. So we will get the image real and inverted here. Now comparing with the virtual image and the real image, the image will get the virtual here and here is the real image, but it is behind the mirror and it is in the front side of the mirror. It is the back side of the mirror, and here real image will get the front side of the mirror. Now here are very interesting examples of the concave mirrors. A person standing in front of a concave mirrors will get the inverted image, and if we go close to the mirror, we'll get the magnified and diminished image. This is again the example of spherical mirrors. That spoon, the front side of spoon is a concave mirror and back side is the convex mirror. These are few uses of concave mirrors, used as a reflectors, used by the dentist and doctors for. Again, interesting example given in case of convex mirror. Person standing in front of mirror will get the diminished and smaller image. These are the uses of convex mirror. Convex mirror used for security in stores as well as rear view mirrors in cars. If you like the video, please subscribe and give comment so that we'll get encouragement for the further videos. Thanks for watching this video.